Hello everybody, my name is Dimebot and welcome to Beyond. This is Elite Dangerous Beyond 3.0 Chapter 1. God, that's a mouthful. We're just going to call it Beyond Chapter 1 from now on. This is the first significant update to the game for this year, and I'm here at Farseer Inc. to see our good friend Felicity Farseer, because as the start of this series of videos, one of the first things I want to look at is one of the biggest reworks, which is engineers. So I'm here in our trusty Anaconda. Now, this Anaconda, you'll see right here, has a legacy mod. I have grade 5 modifications on this FSD, and we will take a look at what that is in the outfitting screen here. So here we go, class 6A. Take a look at our modifications. So we are using increased FSD range. We have boot time and optimized mass, pretty good here. This, not so hot. This is a legacy of the old randomizer system. Now, if we take a look, you will see that gives this ship a jump range of right about 26.25 light years. Not really all that great. Now, in the name of science, I am going to go ahead and modify this with the new system. This is going to lose my legacy mod. So if you're thinking about doing this, guys, if you have god rolls and you want to keep them, don't mod your old modules, because it will convert them. So this is going to be converted to the new engineer standards. You'll see that it is now a class 4. And I can immediately start in on class 5, and I have 3 attempts at this. So let's go ahead and generate the modification. You can see it's going to up our power draw, our mass, and lower integrity, but up optimized mass quite a bit. So let's create. Not a bad roll. Let's do one more. Also not a bad roll. There we go. Now let's take a look over here. 27.2 light years. Not a huge gain, but a lot more predictable than under the old system. Now, let's take a look at adding an experimental effect to it. So, deep charge would up my max fuel for jump. Double braced would up the integrity. Thermal spread would drop the thermal load, mass manager, and stripped down. Now I can generate either one of these actually, so we can take a look and see how these might affect our jump range. I'm going to go with optimized mass first. We're at 28. And let's take a look at strips down. 27. So obviously the mass optimizer was better, just for experiment's sake. Now, if I want to put that back on, there we go, all done. So, we'll take a look here. We are back to 28 light years. Now I can of course optimize this further by stripping mass out of my ship. Let's take a look at what else we have here. Sensors, shield boosters, and engines. My thrusters I'll go ahead and take a look at. So I only can get to class 3 with her, but I can actually not do any. So this is a very good time to pin this blueprint. You can pin one of each blueprint, and they will stay on your engineer's blueprints. You can actually run the modifications from any starport. Surface scanners. Oh, this isn't modded. Why is that not modded? Let's see what kind of modifications we can get. I would like to have a long range one. Let's generate. There we go. As you can see, the system is a lot less random than the old system. You know exactly what you're going to get. The only thing that's even a little randomized is the amount that you're filling in this bar each time you roll. And you don't have to finish a full tier to go to the next one either, even though we have with both of these. Mass up 60%. Once again, this is going to be affecting our jump range. Really? And maxed out. Now, there are no experimental effects for that, unfortunately. Let's see what that did to our jump range. I'm sure it wasn't good. Not too bad. So, all this is very interesting, but what was I talking about earlier about this being a good opportunity? Well, we want to work on that modification a little bit more, but we need more materials for it. So, I have gone to engineers here, and if we go to Felicity, you can see I have pinned the blueprint that I want for my dirty drive tuning. I need specialized legacy firmware for it. You can see down there I have all three of them there. So we need mechanical components. Now, where are we going to get mechanical components? Well, I'm glad you asked. So here we are then in the Cernai system, headed to Sagan Port, and you might be wondering why we're doing that. Well, I'll go ahead and show you guys. If you remember, we needed some components to actually finish off our modifications on the engines. Now, there are a couple of new additions in this patch, and these are the materials and tech brokers. Now, I have selected the manufacturer, and for some reason it's not wanting to show right. There we go. So you see the blue right there. If I click over to raw, and there aren't any right nearby, there appear to be some down there. You have encoded. We're interested in manufactured. You also have the tech brokers. Now, one of the reasons that we are able to find him here is you'll notice that this is an industrial and extraction economy. These services providers, these material traders, are going to tend to, according to the forums, I've yet to test it myself, appear in systems that have economies that are related to the materials that they deal in. So it makes perfect sense. So right here under contacts, we have our materials trader, and let's just pop in here real quick. Now, we needed, actually I need to take a look and see what we needed. Fortunately, we can go right on over to our blueprint here. We need mechanical components, right. As a reminder, guys, they did actually change a few things in your inventories as well, which we have not addressed yet. We should do that. Your inventory for materials and data now has 100 slots for each different material as opposed to that hard cap. So you should be able to hold more materials, which should make some of this a little easier. It's still going to be a little grindy though. So let's hop in here. We are looking for mechanical components. Now you can see the exchange ratios here. I have 27 of these, so I can trade 6 for 1, which means I can get myself 4 of them. And we'll confirm the trade. And boom, there we go. We can trade this all the way up, or we can trade back down, and we will lose a little if we trade back down, I believe. Let's see, can we... Yeah, we will lose a little. But this will make it a little easier to get some of those rare components if you happen to have a lot of other ones lying around. And now that we've got this, I simply go to Ship Services, get a remote workshop, engines, and I can run this upgrade. Now keep in mind, I can't add experimental effects, but I can at least generate this mod. There we go. Now, it didn't unlock Tier 4 because Felicity doesn't have access to Tier 4. However, this is nice. I like not having to trek all the way back to Desiat and Farseer base just to run a simple mod. Now, if I want to do an experimental, of course, I'll head back there. But all in all, it's not really that bad. I am not 100% sold on the new system, but I wasn't 100% sold on the old systems, so I'm going to do a few more videos on the various changes to Elite, and probably some more digging more into the engineering side of things. But it's a good beginning, and I think it's going to appeal to a lot of people that maybe didn't really get into the engineering very heavily before. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Let me know about your own experiences with the new engineering system in Elite Dangerous in the comments below. I want to thank you all for watching. That's going to bring us to the end of the video. As always, if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and maybe check out my Patreon. I'll see you guys next time.